did you say?
This morning, yeah. When you finish closing up.
What?
When you finish closing.
Well, I haven't taken much.
Out on the open sea.
Very slow.
We are now coming into Saigon. I'll zoom in at very bland. The harbour is, I so-called, rather smooth. Yeah, I just want to take a bit of the harbour here as we're coming in. Let's zoom right into it. Let's zoom out. And now you'll see a rather large container ship coming along shortly. I'll pause. I would imagine this cargo is probably full of shoes, looking at previous pictures, Saigon. Vietnam is very famous for making shoes.
Yeah.
Like the bunker.
A bus patched up.
That picture you with Judy. That's you with Judy.
Feel the heat now.
Yeah.
Getting a bit cold.
Yeah, in case I take.
When we connect it, we count how many level, how many long system or not, like this. From 1948 until 1954, used to be used by local people. Sometimes it's a local soldier. The Gucci were taken over. The Gucci people and the local, that means the American, they didn't stay anymore here. They came back to the base for relax. They came back to the base for safer, for everything. So after that situation, we came out, and local people coming outside for activity, for that the rubber forest, rubber tree. It's the local rubber plantation by local business. They grow the rubber and for selling. They collect the rubber, the raw material like the electric living. We living in the tunnel. We have to move down to the tunnel from 1965 until 1975. More 10 years. By local people used to be stay here too. I mean they don't stay the whole 10 years in the tunnel like that, but depend on how the fighting and how bombing and how something between the both sides, South Vietnam and local guerrilla too. And we had to move down there and for no, not really much bright spreading like it before. Just the forest and jungle, and a lot of the naturalist landscape, like the tree and the mosquito or like the wire. Yeah, all the jungle like the wire. But after the war nowadays, you know, when the Vietnamese coming more and more for living, everything already we clean up and something like. But during the war in the Gucci, like the forest, in the jungle, big one, so very huge nearby the city. That's a good place for that means very security place and safe place for the Viet Cong hiding here. And the headquarters by Viet Cong, they set up in the Gucci too. Headquarters of the military in the jungle, in the forest. You know, we joining and we connect with the Ho Chi Minh Trail. You know, do you hear about Ho Chi Minh Trail? That's the big trail, Ho Chi Minh Trail from the north to the South Vietnam. Viet Cong, they came to the trail and then they connect to the local soldier, and then we attack to the city. We joining and we supporting between the local guerrilla, Viet Cong and guerrilla joining. They train together and joining together and attack to the city until the day, on 30 April 1975. That's the last day at the fort of Saigon. We call that the fort of Saigon in the South Vietnam Army. I remember in the American left Vietnam 1973. They left from Vietnam when the Paris Agreement was signed by Vietnamese leaders of the communists, and city changed. And the rest of the 2 year, the South Vietnam Army, they self-control, self-supply by themselves. Not enough capital, and the conflicts in the government. The military, they want the power, or something like that happened. Chaos, like the chaos. The rest of the 2 year.
It's a different plan there.
Yes, very close to the city, where the Gucci people digging the tunnel. How they collect, how they keep the soil from the digging. Very, very, very big. Every day, we collect the soil, the dust from the digging. We carry outside to fill up in the river or put it in the thing. Okay, you understand? So
Yeah.
it's up to you, right?
We do the same thing.
The tour today not include lunch. We just after visiting and we go back to your ship. It's about 1 or 1:30 for you lunch by yourself on ship too, or you can do something before the ship leaving at 4 p.m. So like this. Yeah, and when arriving to here, I also stop for you for the restroom, for the WC too. And no, we don't come back to the bus anymore. We just stop there for the rest. Light green, that the restroom. On the right for men, on the...
Yeah. I think he said that there's more tourists from Australia than the US in Vietnam.
Just waiting for what the wall.
From Saigon River, from the outer ship, you can take by boat